Hi guys, how are you doing? So your crush speaks out. So this is about your crush and what they want to tell you. So hi to anyone new, hi to anyone returning. That was weird. I could have just said hi to everyone, but anyway, if you would like a private reading with me, it's £20 for 20 minutes, and you can check the description box below. You get your reading in 24 hours as well, so yeah, sometimes less. Okay, so let's get on with today's reading. It is intuitive, by the way, guys, so please understand that it might not be the normal meaning of cards. I've got 2 Rider-Waite and 1 Doreen Virtue Magical Mermaids and Dolphins card for today's reading. I never remember to tell you what the cards are. Amazing. Here we go. Hi number ones, how are you doing? I hope you're really, really well. So, your crush speaks out. Okay, so your crush, this time to move on, did you think, oh no, when you saw that? Like, oh no, they don't want me. No, it's the opposite. They're ready to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Your crush has been through something with somebody else recently. They may be still with somebody, but they are ready to move on. They're ready to move on. It's time to move on. They know they need to. So if they haven't moved on from that person yet, it's going to happen in due course. So don't worry. If you are concerned that they might still be really into this person, perhaps they are a bit, but the reality is it's time to move on. It's over, this whole situation. So what they really kind of are wanting to speak out and say is that they really do see potential with you. Obviously, we've got the 2 of Cups here. You know, obviously, it's very unlikely that they're saying they love you because this is a crush. Although, if this is someone that you've got a friendship with or whatever, it is possible that they already love you in that way. But most likely, it's that because the 2 of Cups, it's like quite early on, as in Ace Cups, 3, 4, etc. It's early on in the journey from 1 to 10. So it's a kind of new love situation here, yeah? So there is this sense that they see potential for love, for the real deal with you. We've got the Queen of Pentacles as well. This is abundance, affluence. You know, this could be how they see you as well, that they see you as having a lot to offer. You know, so this is all really positive. Your crush is aware of you. They're ready to move on. I feel like for the most part, they're aware of you. If you're saying, Kat, this person is not aware of me, it could be because they're still caught up in this situation. But it is time for them to move on. And as long as you just continue to go about things in the way that you do, be this Queen of Pentacles, just be stable, be your normal self, show what you've got to offer in the nicest possible way, just being yourself. And then what they will do is they will see that. Because your crush, they're like higher self, if this makes sense, already knows this situation. It's just that their personality selves, if they're still caught up in the aftermath or the tail end of this old relationship, they maybe don't see it yet, okay? Exciting number ones. Okay, see you tomorrow or on a private reading in between. Hi number twos, how are you doing? So your crush speaks out. What are they saying? Worthiness, 5 of Swords, Temperance. Okay, the reality is that for the majority of you guys, your person, that your crush, is not ready for a relationship. The Temperance card is saying here that they're trying to balance themselves. They feel unstable. They don't feel balanced. They're working on it. You know, and it's all about their worthiness. They don't feel in a good place at the minute. They're needing to work on themselves. The message on this card, just in case you want to know, is know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. And you are good. You are good for them. You could be good for them. But the reality is that the state of mind they're in, it's not going to be good for them or you. For the majority of you. So they're not feeling amazing at the minute. Or if they look like they are. So this person could be quite self-aware. And if they are, they might appear to be feeling a bit low, maybe feeling a bit lost, maybe having a bit of a difficult time. If your person is quite unconscious, they could be seeming like they are the king of the world. They could be really, really full of themselves, it appears. And so you might say, Kat, that's not true. My person is not feeling unstable or lacking in self-worth. But remember that often people who, you know, really act incredibly confident are often the least confident people. There's some issues around worthiness. They need to come into balance. They are coming into balance. Those who are conscious, who are really conscious of their instability, will be quicker to do so. You know, because obviously if they're aware of it, they can put things in place. But I feel like at the moment they're declining your invitation energetically or otherwise. You know, there's a sense of walking away, defeat, surrender. But this isn't personal. This is nothing to do with you. They're not in a good place to receive this energy at the moment. Who knows, next week could be different, next month could be different, but at the moment I think the majority of them, they are feeling, you know, defeated. They're not in a good place. Some of you, you'll find that perhaps the relationship still moves forward. You know, you may still go on a date, it may work out. If so, you're going to have to deal with some of this like sort of defeated, slightly emotionally unbalanced energy, and they may end up being a bit needy. So just watch out for that, because they're not feeling particularly great about themselves. So they'll be looking to maybe, you know, fill that void with you. So some of you, this is a message to kind of decide, do I really want that? Yeah. So thank you so much, number twos. I will see you on tomorrow's reading or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number threes. How are you doing? I hope you're really good. So, your crush speaks out. Oh, this is really beautiful. Your crush really... Oh, soulmate relationship. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So, your crush is potentially the one or one of the ones. Okay, potentially one of the ones. If you know what I mean by one of the ones, I'm sure you do. You know, we've got the sun, abundance, love, joy, new beginning, fantastic, light, love, and all of that. You know, fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. We've got 8 of Wands, rapid movement forward. You know, even if things have felt a bit stuck, suddenly, boom, things start to move. Yeah, there's a sense that things can happen, things can finally move forward. Your crush, do you know what? Your crush, for the majority of you, they feel it. They're feeling it. They're vibing with it. They really like you. They see you as a real potential long-term person. If they don't see it, because the 8 of Wands sometimes can be like that sense of, oh, nothing's happening. Oh, everything's happening. So if there's a few of you may be experiencing like that they just don't see it or they haven't got it yet. But they're saying for those of you who you feel that really resonates with you, that they're just not getting it at all. So you might be thinking, well, no, they don't want to say this to me, Kat, because they don't know it or they don't feel it. The thing is that it is there. Their higher self knows it, and it is there, and they do feel it they have the potential to feel it, and that this is kind of assurance for you that it will move forward soon, because yeah, you definitely have that ability to connect in that way. So this is really good. Number threes, wow, so much love to you, number threes. You've got a good time coming. All right, I will see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number fours. How are you doing? I hope you're really well. So, your crush speaks out. What are they saying? The guides are saying other way around. Okay, your person, you offer your person an amazing opportunity. We've got Judgment here. You offer your person a new start, a new situation. You're giving them an opportunity that they really shouldn't turn down, because it's fantastic for them, it's joyous, it's amazing, it's a rebirth, it's a chance to move forwards. It's a chance for everything, and you know that. But the reality is your crush is holding on to dear life for what they already what they already have. They can't see the opportunity around them. All they can do is cling on to what they already have. And some of this is because they just have some father healing issues. Your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. They've got some issues with action, power, taking that risk, coming into that masculine balance, whether they're male or female. If it's a female, it's that they have that, they've maybe had a difficult relationship with their father, and this is having some sort of impact on how they approach relationships, whether that's with a man or another woman. They definitely have balance issues here. They're clinging on. They don't want to change their physical world. This is Four of Coins, holding on to the current situation. They don't want to let go. They don't want to move forwards because they are afraid, okay? So even though you present a really amazing opportunity, at the minute, they're clinging on to what they already have. So they're not likely to take it forwards. If they do, it will be probably somewhat half-hearted, or somewhat fearful. I don't feel like they're gonna, fully take the plunge at the moment. Their current energies are that they're not gonna move forwards, or they're not looking at you in that way because they're too caught up in their old situation. Thank you so much, number 4s. I will see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, see you guys soon.